The motorboat mind trap. There's a common metaphor about the relationship between the conscious mind and the unconscious mind. And like many metaphors, it sort of sounds good, but it's not very helpful. Metaphors are, by their nature, less complex than the thing they are describing. And metaphors are descriptions, not instructions or recommendations. Anyhow, what's the metaphor? That the conscious mind is like the captain, and your unconscious is like the ship. Kind of true, but not so helpful. For example, suppose you saw a cute guy or girl across the room. Or suppose you wanted to get up and give a speech. And you, the conscious captain of your ship, gave a direct order to the ship. Would that work? No, that would not. To understand why, we can split the nice-sounding but unhelpful metaphor into two parts. Two captains on two different kinds of ships. One, a tiny motorboat in a tiny lake. Two, a humongous cargo ship. For simple things, decisions or actions that don't create any potential ego damage, it's like the motorboat. Very short-term, safe decisions, like where to go for lunch, or driving someplace you've gone to before. Okay, boat, I want to drive to In-N-Out and pick up a couple of burgers and then head on back home. This is easy. Once you set this in motion, you really are on autopilot. But for much bigger and consequential tasks, it's like the humongous cargo ship. You need to start very slowly. You need to plan your outcome way in advance. And you can't really change course very much. In fact, unless something drastic comes up, you don't want to change course at all. But once you do get everything dialed in, you have tons of momentum. You can literally move tons of stuff across vast oceans. Unfortunately, many of us apply the motorboat strategy to everything. This is why we end up going in circles around a tiny lake. What kinds of things require an ocean and a cargo ship? Life decisions, health decisions, love decisions, career decisions, long-term romantic decisions, financial decisions. This cannot be done with a motorboat mind. These kinds of decisions must be done with a long-term ocean crossing mind. The flip side is if you are on the right track for those huge ocean crossing goals, you will feel on purpose. You know you are going somewhere fantastic. Slowly, deliberately, patiently, and consciously. Luckily, there is one of these life decisions that is programmed in on the genetic level. So you kind of already have the ship loaded up and ready to go. It's only a matter of carefully choosing the destination and slowly moving toward that. To learn more, visit mindpersuasion.com/financial-brilliance.